Alright, hey YouTube, I'm going to do a quick review of the Futuresonic M5s by Atrio. They're going to retail you around $150 to $180 depending on where you buy it from. You can buy them from eBay, Amazon, basically any online store that sells headphones. What these headphones are basically famous for are having a very strong prevalent bass, very punchy, and they're actually dynamic drivers, and a dynamic driver is like what you find in a car stereo and that kind of thing. They're IEMs with a single driver, so if you know what that means. Basically what comes in the box is this. I'll go over this, but it's basically a very non-impressive box, some like eco-friendly cardboard, and yeah, I don't know, it doesn't really suit me or doesn't really impress me, but I don't think it's supposed to. Nothing about these headphones is like flashy. It's not Beats, it's all about that sound, I think. So basically what comes in it, you're going to notice, is a carrying case, which is a very nice carrying case. I don't know if this is leather or faux leather, but it's nice. It has all the branding. There's a little pouch here for like your headphone tips. It's soft here, and you have a little Velcro for like if you want to put on a backpack, your pants. And you have a little clip here. You can put like a carabiner on here and carry this around. I don't really use cases because I usually use my headphones, and I'm not that big of a stickler of keeping my headphones like safe. Sorry, it's a text, but I think I learned my lesson from all the comments from my other video about me throwing around my headphones. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. They're all built well, but so you have your case. What comes in the case is I hope this doesn't annoy you, this little beeping, but I'll put my phone away. It comes with the silicone tips, and it comes with the little loop that helps you clean the driver. These are like the, I don't know, people like to call them the Christmas tree ones because there's little flanges. I think that's what they call it, triple flange, double flange, either double flanges. Get up close a little bit, show you those. I don't use these. I don't think anyone does. I mean, it's actually true, depending on what tip you have, there's different like kinds of sound, but it's not going to differ. It's not going to be like night and day, but unless you have a really bad fitting tip, then it will be night and day. But here's the tan ones, and they have like different like pores or holes that let a certain amount of sound through. These ones are a lot more pory or larger pores, so there's more sound let through. I don't really know what that does to the sound. It might like free up some bass, because I think the bass might be more in a more tightly hold pore of compli tips. So yeah, you get two different types. This one is basically just tighter packed holes, and they're both like compli tips where you can like squish them and mold them into your ear. I actually don't use any of the tips given to you because they don't really fit my ear. They're really big, but you have different like sizes as far as like what is that, radius, diameter, circumference. You have a bigger circumference, but as far as length, they're all the same. What I use, actually, I'll put the link in the description of the compli tips I bought. I actually bought them for the, what are those called? I don't remember what they're called. But I bought them for another pair of headphones that are like 120. They're single driver too, and they're known for their bass. I forget what they're called actually. I'll post a link or something, but I bought them for that, but they happened to fit on this headphone, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna use those instead. And these are just the compli tips, and I've gotten a lot better sound out of them, so I just decided to use them. They're a lot shorter and a lot smaller, and they just fit my ear better. If you want to know what the headphone looks like, basically it has very little styling. It's basically a really odd shaped black headphone with a little blue ring. It looks like they're cheap dollar store headphones, to be honest. If you're looking for something flashy, you want to be like, I don't know, not cool, but like you want to seem flashy or something, then you should get like, don't get these headphones. I don't know what you should get, but just don't get these. It's basically just has a nice splitter here. It has the Atrio name, nice splitter. Splits the headphone cable, and it comes with 3.5mm 90 angle jack. That's what I see as far as specs and what it looks like. If you want to see what the driver hole looks like. It's basically just a really skinny, sorry I don't have autofocus, but like a really skinny, is it gonna focus? No. A skinny little hole. Basically these headphones, as far as sound, I really like them. I listen to more like the hip hop. I don't really listen to pop, but like the hip hop genre, and the bass is really punchy, and the vocals aren't muddy at all. They're not really drowned out by the bass, but everything's not really balanced. There's obviously like a more like a synthetic fun listening experience. It's not like a really flat frequency response. It's definitely emphasizes the bass, which I mean is good. I like that. I've had the Triple Fi 10 earphones, and I've had the, which by the way are really good headphones, but be really gentle with them, because if you try to pull out the headphone cord, you'll pull out like everything. But the Triple Fi 10s, which were triple driver monitors that had a low driver, a middle driver, and a high driver, and those were really balanced, and I like that sound. But it's just not really good for hip hop, and it's just, I don't know, it wasn't what I liked. It didn't have like any bass. The bass was like, I mean everything was accurate, but it just wasn't a nice sound. These are totally different. It's more like a fake synthetic feeling to it. It's a lot more punchy bass. And you have to burn these in for a long time because they're actually dynamic drivers, I think. So probably play like music through them for at least 24 hours and the sound will open up a lot more. So that's basically all about the sound. If you're looking for like a really nice low end, you listen to that. You listen to like a lot of hip hop, even pop. If you're into that new Taylor Swift, because she's changed, I'm just kidding, but then this will be a good headphone for you. I did notice though, in a lot of songs, it was the S or sibilance was very harsh on my ears, and I actually had to turn the headphones down. But after a certain point, it starts to lessen up, and after you burn in the headphones, the sound is just really nice. So basically that's all. And if you want, you could run it through like a Fio amp, small little amp, and you'll get a little bit more power out of those headphones, but I don't think they really need it. So if you're looking for like a good consumer friendly headphone that you want good bass sound, get these. Do not get the Beats. You will be pleasantly surprised with these headphones as long as you can get a good fit. One complaint I do have, however, is that when I wear these for a long time, I don't know if it's just my ear or it's everyone's ear, but after like maybe 2 hours, and your ear starts to kind of hurt on the bottom. So that's just the thing you should note about these headphones. So if you have a weird shaped ear, you have like really small ears or something, it might start hurting. But overall, I can't really say anything bad about these headphones. The build quality is nice, it's sturdy. Except here, I might want to worry because these little this little silicone part here seems really like flimsy, and it's already starting to loosen up. But apparently Atrio has a really good customer service, so don't worry about that. So overall, if you're looking for that good punchy bass sound, a nice fun listening experience, I'd definitely go with the Atrio M5. I mean Futuresonic M5 by Atrio. You won't be disappointed, and overall just nice, good sounding headphones. So yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe. I'll probably put more videos out. Sorry for being away from my channel for like over a year. And I know I have like 18 subscribers, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, not disregarding you 18, I appreciate the subscription. So thank you, and bye.